A large portion of the cell is made up of the cell body, which contains the nucleus, which in turn contains genetic information in the form of chromosomes. Neurons have a large number of extensions called dendrites. The surfaces of the dendrites receive chemical messages from other neurons. One extension is different from all the others and is called the axon. The purpose of the axon is to transmit an electrochemical signal to the other neurons, sometimes over a considerable distance. Portions of the axon are usually covered with myelin sheath. They serve as a similar function as the insulation around electric wire. At the very end of an axon is the axon ending. It is there that the electrochemical signal that has traveled the length of the axon is converted into a chemical message that travels to the next neuron. The axon hillock is a specialized part of the cell body of a neuron that connects to the axon. For many years, it was thought that the axon hillock was the usual site of action potential initiation. But now it has been discovered that action potential actually happens in an adjacent part of the segment of the axon. The nodes around VA are the part of the axon that are not covered by myelin sheath. The nodes around VA are uninsulated and therefore are capable of generating electrical activity. Axon terminals are distal terminators of the branches of an axon. Axon terminals are separated from neighboring neurons by a small gap called a synapse, across which impulses are sent. The axon terminal and the neuron to which it is attached sometimes are referred to as the presynaptic neuron. Synaptic vesicles store various neurotransmitters that are released at the synapse.